Hi, it's Ashley here at 15 Hats, and today we're going to be talking about do's and don'ts of washing your face, so let's jump in. Alright, so you may be asking yourself, why do I need tips and tricks on washing my face? It's like the easiest thing I could possibly do. Well, let's talk a little bit deeper about washing your face, because there's probably some tips in here that are going to shock you and you may be doing wrong. So the first one is make sure you're washing your hands before you wash your face. Do you do that? Maybe now that we're in this pandemic, you might be doing that. But on a regular basis, were you washing your hands before you cleansed your face? You want to make sure you're doing that because otherwise you are taking dirty hands, washing your face, and just pushing that bacteria into your skin. So washing your hands first allows your cleanser to properly work by cleansing your skin of the bacteria that's already on there and not adding more bacteria to it. All right, the next tip is washing your face 2 times a day. Do you wash your face 2 times a day? I know a lot of ladies, especially in my line of business, who before they got into this line of business, they were not particularly washing their face 2 times a day, but you want to make sure you're doing that morning and night. And the reason for that is in the morning, you want to wash off all the bacteria, the thicker, evening skincare that you put on your skin, it's kind of gross, but the saliva from your pillow, if you're a jeweler, you have oils from your hair that have accumulated on your pillow that you're then sleeping on. So lots of reasons why to wash your face in the morning. The reason then to wash your face in the evening is to get off all of the free radicals, pollution that has gotten on your skin, perspiration throughout the day, just your natural oils that have come, the sun skincare, like your sunscreen, that's the word, the sunscreen. You wanna make sure you're getting that sunscreen off your skin. So washing your face in the morning and evening, that's why. All right, the next tip is removing your makeup. And that does not mean cleansing your skin to remove your makeup. And the reason for that is if you're paying money to use quality skincare, which SeneGence is, if you're using, or any other skincare line that you're using, let's be honest. So if you're using good skincare, you wanna make sure you're properly removing your makeup. That way your skincare can actually work properly. It's getting into your skin, and you're removing that makeup by using a makeup remover. If you're using SeneGence makeup, y'all, it's long-lasting makeup. So if you're using long-lasting makeup, you need to use the proper makeup remover to break down that makeup and remove it from your skin. You'd be shocked how much makeup is still left on your skin by just cleansing. All right, the next tip for you is you want to make sure you are moisturizing after cleansing. And this one is gonna scare every single girl that's oily just ran and tried to click the X out of my video. Y'all, if you're oily, you still want to be moisturizing your skin. So especially my oily girls, because if you are washing your face, even when you're using the proper cleanser for your skin type, you still need to moisturize your skin to lock in that moisture so that your skin isn't feeling like it needs to then go and produce more oil. So if you're oily, you really need to be moisturizing your face with the proper skincare line, because otherwise your skin is just going to produce more oil because it thinks it needs to, and then it's just going to put you in this perpetual cycle of way too much oil. So moisturizing your skin to make sure you keep that proper hydration content for your skin is going to be key. So that's your next tip. All right, next tip, and this one is one of the hardest for me. All right, so do not wash your face with too hot of water or too cold of water. That one's easy. It's the too hot of water, and I am a perpetual shower of scalding hot water. Is there anybody else out there that is like me? Because I like my showers to be scalding hot. But even when I'm out of the shower and just washing my face, I have to really monitor how hot I'm using the water because I like it hot. But using hot water is not so great for your skin, it turns out. It makes your skin actually become drier, and it can actually cause you to bust capillaries if you do it too hot. Then when you're using too cold of water, it actually closes up your pores so that your skincare isn't going to be able to get into your pores to work properly. So you want to make sure you're using lukewarm water when you are washing your face. All right, in this tip, let's talk washcloths. So I'm going to put in the description below the washcloths that I use because you're gonna want more than one, and chances are you're probably not gonna want like 10 Pottery Barn washcloths. So I have some from Amazon that I use, but here's why you're gonna want multiple. You do not wanna reuse washcloths because think about it. If you are washing your face in the morning and then patting dry, and then you're letting that dry out throughout the day, and then you're gonna come and reuse that at night, It's gonna have bacteria and other things that you don't wanna be putting on your nicely cleansed skin. So you wanna make sure you are using it one time, at most two, but I would suggest one. So I use one in the morning, dry my face, and then it goes in the dirty. It creates a little bit more laundry. However, it's better for my skin, and I have noticed a huge difference as well when I change that, as far as like acne purposes. So make sure you're doing that, and then we're gonna get into another tip with washcloths. Okay, another tip dealing with washcloths. When you're using a washcloth, you really don't want to be scrubbing your face like this with the washcloth. That's gonna have you doing extra exfoliation. So if you're already using something to exfoliate your skin, like Hello Resurfacer, which is the better exfoliant, and you're gonna want it, trust me. But if you're not using that, or you're using something to exfoliate your skin, you're just over exfoliating your skin by rubbing with a washcloth. And the reason that you don't wanna do that is because you can cause those micro tears, and your skin just doesn't need to be over exfoliated. So when you're using washcloths, you want to pat dry, and you don't wanna use it to rub your skin too much. All right, if you are a face washer in the shower, you wanna make sure that you are actually washing your hair first and then cleansing your face. And the reason for that is all that buildup of oil and hair products. So if you're a dry shampoo user, or hairspray, or mousse, or I don't even, whatever other hair products in your hair, plus the shampoo and stuff, that's gonna be running down your face unless you're super skilled and can just like get it all back, but most people tend to get some on their face. So you wanna make sure you're actually cleansing after if you are a shower washer, and then those other tips about not too hot of water. Okay, so I would love to know in the comments below how many of those tips that you knew, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the subscribe button and follow along my channel for business tips and skincare tips and makeup tips and all the things here at 15 Hats. See you next time. We're all about washcloths apparently in this video. No, I'm not gonna say that. That was weird.